Hi, and welcome to the video today showing you how to create a custom view using a custom lookup to a user. So I'm just going to explain how to do this, and within the account page, what I have done on the detail page is we have a custom lookup to a user called Tim. We're calling them the customer service rep. And you can see here the account owner is Jim Billing. So what we're going to do here is create a custom view that shows all accounts that are linked to Tim Barr, the customer service rep. That is not necessarily the owner. And as you know, in Salesforce, this is not out of the box thing that you can do. So I'll show you how you can create this view. So first of all, we have to go into the setup, go to the object that you wish to create this custom view, go to the fields, and let's create a new field. The field that we need is a formula field. The reason for this is we're going to look in the background to see what the user is that is viewing that page. If you click next, so what we're going to do is call it view helper. And we're going to choose number. The reason for this is I'm going to do an if statement that is going to return 1 if true, 2 if false. I'm just going to put the decimal place to 0 and click next. Always check that you're in the advanced formula tab, and then we can start our formula that is going to help us build this custom view. So the first thing you need to do is pull the if statement onto the screen. So once that's in there, we're going to build up this if statement to help us. So what we want to do is if on the account, we need to look for the customer service rep user lookup, and we're just going to pull through their user ID. Going to do the equal sign, and then we're going to insert again. We're not going to go on the account field this time. We're going to use this field down here. It's the system field for user. What this does is it looks at the current user that is looking at that page. So what we're going to do is select user, scroll down to user ID. So what we're saying here is the customer service rep field, that's a lookup field to the user, looks at that user ID, and if that user ID equals the user that is viewing the page, then we want to return 1 if true and 2 if false. And we just want to check that. Yep, that's correct. Then we click next. So what we've done here is we have created the formula field in the background that's going to help us with our view. We don't want to show it on the page because it is just a field that helps us in the background, and we don't want to view it on the page layouts. And we just click save. Now we have the field, we want to create the custom view. So let's pop back into our account field and click account. So we're back into the views. What we want to do now is we want to click new, and we want to name our view. So customer service, something nice and easy. You can call it whatever you want. I want to show that to all users, and I want to click save. So it will show you the filters on the right hand side. The filters is all accounts. You want to change, my accounts, you want to change that to all accounts and click done. And now we want to add the filter that we just created on the accounts, the CS view helper. So let's come down to the CS view helper. And we want that to equal 1 because our if statement was saying if the customer service rep lookup field was that user ID equals the user that is viewing the page, equal 1 as true. And we click OK and save. What that will do is it returns a blank screen because I don't personally own any accounts, or I'm not the customer service rep user. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to log in as Tim. Now I'm logged in as Tim. I can go to the accounts. I can go to the customer service view, and it shows me all records that Tim is the customer service rep on the lookup field.